Morning, April 29th, at the 445-ish mile mark. This is my last day in Tennessee. We'll be crossing into Virginia here in a little bit, and about 30 some miles or 20 some miles away from Damascus. So I have a chance. I probably could have made it in, do a 26-mile day into Damascus, but got a package coming and I think it's going to be there tomorrow. So there was really no sense in coming in and spending an extra day. So I'll probably do what I usually do about a 20-mile day and stick around about 6 miles out of town. That way I can get up in the morning and get into town at about 9. So got to try to air out my gear. I think it's going to drizzle and rain all day today. So if I get a break, I'll have to stop and let everything dry out a little bit. Got wet last night, but that is the plan. Good elevation today, so should be able to make up good miles. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to try to push the 26 though. This is a pretty cool marker that stumbled up on. It's the Uncle Nikai Grindstaff Memorial, just right off the trail up here. So that'd be kind of cool to show everyone. So, well, I'll check in later. Tennessee is really spoiling me. This has been, like I said, the most probably diverse trail that I've hiked. Everything else has just been straight up to mountain points and down to gaps. This one's been everything had the mountains, but everything had more switchbacks, and then river walks, and now just walking along the fields. It's kind of cool. On this old barn, they got the big AT sign painted up there, so you always know exactly where you're at down here. So I don't know, it's going to be hard to beat Tennessee. We'll see what Virginia has in store. So I just crossed one of the low gaps and met a local hiker, and he just taught me what greenbrier is. So these branches that I've been getting snagged up on, the tips of them, if you break them off, they're just like eating salad. Delicious. So now I got a new food supply. Huge milestone crossing into Virginia. Virginia encompasses 25% of the AT, so being in Virginia for quite a while. A lot of people call it the Virginia Blues because you stay in the state so long, but looking forward to it. Huge milestone. So it ended up being a pretty big day. Ended up hiking 24 miles, ended up 2 miles short of Damascus, so we'll get up in the morning and head in, resupply. It rained off and on all day today, so started off this morning a little miserable, but then it dried up this afternoon, just intermittent sprinkles. Then to cap it off, had about a quarter-mile hike down a hill to get water. Water's been pretty scarce the past couple of days, but all in all, it was a good hike, long hike. Ended up, I think I'm at mile marker 486, so looking forward to getting into town tomorrow, resupply, pick up a package, hopefully get out of town and get a few miles in by mid-afternoon. So that's the recap of the day. Good night, Princess. Big deal out.